Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands and other appendages together for The Logical Idiots. Starring your hosts, the man beyond time, because he has none of it, Austin.
Well, our plan was to put these two scrawny girls right under the table while we were lifting it.
The man with 1,000 questionable opinions, Grant.
Shout out to Domino's, delivering pizzas to the wrong house since 1985.
And last but not least, the harbinger of death, the sword bearer, Mason.
I will break 2 of his legs for you.
He will break 2 of my legs.
Hola. Hola, everybody. How is everybody doing? I'm here with all my friends, Austin, Grant, and Mason.
Friends?
Are you sure
Hold
you're...
up.
You must be wearing camo.
Yo, I hear some echo. Is that Mason?
Probably.
Echo.
Alright.
Wow, nobody's gonna finish the echo.
No.
Bunch of bitches in here.
Echo. The wall is pretty far away.
Bro,
So-
why does your no weenies allowed sign look like it has mold on it?
No, those are bullet holes.
It does.
Did somebody poop on it?
It just looks like mold.
It looks like somebody.
No, it does.
took
They're
a
they're
dump
very
on it.
low pixel. They're very pixelated. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's extremely bad quality on that part, and also the lighting's just not good for that side.
Is
Yeah.
that in the SpongeBob font?
Yep.
I know it.
It's from the actual show.
You're a weenie.
Average Purdue dorm room, mold in it.
Facts,
Dude.
dude. Don't even get me started on that shit.
For that to be in your room, it doesn't even make sense because you are kind of a weenie.
He's the biggest weenie around.
I don't know. Have you met
I mean,
Grant?
he is a hulking weenie. I mean, look at his hat.
Goddamn right.
It doesn't have an L. It's just Hook.
Shut the fuck up.
Why'd you turn into a monkey, bro?
Holy
I
shit,
don't know,
guys.
bro. I don't know, bro. All right, back on track.
Mhm.
So, recently, arguments have been ramping up about a couple of topics.
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember what we've been arguing about. A lot of shit lately.
A lot of things. A lot of things. So, I want each of us to say one movie
Okay.
that we know is bad but still love.
Oh God.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need a second to think about
Yeah,
this.
I'm gonna need a second because there's quite a few. But I need to think of like the actual ones that I would say.
Yeah, I just love a lot of movies. Like it takes a lot for me to hate something. It has to be really bad.
Here, I'll start off. The movie The Tire.
Wait, is that the one
Hello?
where the tire kills everyone?
Oh my
The
God.
sentient tire. It
No
kills everybody.
fucking way. That movie is
Hello?
so shit. What are you doing, Shire? Man, I gotta look back through my movies or whatever and see if I can find anything.
Now, I know that movie is shit. It's bad. It's
bad.
really, really
It's
bad.
really bad.
But
Yeah.
it is just
Awful.
so funny.
It's just so bad.
Because like it is funny because it is awful. But it is worth the watch. Go back and watch it. And don't take it seriously. Just watch it thinking it's a comedy movie. And it's so funny. Alright, who's doing theirs next?
Okay, you have to
I
give me
got-
a second. I
I found mine. Or at least one of them, because I know there's a few if I had longer to think about it. But the first one that comes to mind is the 2020 Monster Hunter film.
You watched that?
Wait,
I was a huge Monster Hunter World fan. I have so many hours into that.
So
Of
was
course I
but
watched
I wouldn't
it.
watch that shit.
that was a
terrible.
great game, but like
I watched it, and literally the only thing that makes it a bad movie is whoever the fuck directed it. Let me see if it's in the fucking list here because. Okay, yeah, directed by Paul Anderson. This dude was trying to be fucking Michael Bay with the jump cuts. Like every action sequence was constantly switching angles. It hurt my brain to watch. If they didn't do that, if they literally just toned down the jump cuts, it genuinely would have been an amazing movie.
Okay. Maybe I'll give it a watch. See what it's like.
The only thing that's coming to mind are like Netflix originals.
Oh, let me hear it. Let me
Like,
hear it.
I have two, right? I have two. There's what are you doing, Shay?
Once the movie with the guy from White Chicks where he wakes up every morning like Groundhog Day and is naked. That was a great one.
I was gonna say between Project Power and Spencer Confidential, right? These are not good
Marshall.
movies.
Hold up. You really gonna say Project Power is not a good movie? You can go fuck yourself with that statement.
No.
Phenomenal movie. 10 out of fucking 10 every time. I will stand on that rock.
5 out of 10. The only reason I'm saying it's a bad movie is because I've seen really good movies, and compared to it, it's just not as good.
You
in my
can't.
opinion.
Every movie needs to stand on its own unless it's a sequel or a prequel.
I completely agree,
movie.
but I'm saying by my definition, I would put that as a bad movie, considering just
you
how.
pain my heart.
But I wouldn't honestly. I think Spencer
Terrible
Confidential. I think Spencer Confidential is probably one of the ones like it's a shit movie. It's not good. It's just the exact same thing as like every Mark Wahlberg film where he's like an ex-con or whatever, acting as like or he was a cop or whatever, and now he's like an ex-con or something like that. Just it's not a good movie, but it's still just lovable.
I thought of another one.
His Post Malone.
Every action movie with filler.
Willy Wonderland.
What?
What the fuck is that?
The Nick Cage FNAF ripoff movie. It is so stupid, but it is the goddamn funniest shit ever. Have you guys not seen that?
No.
Willy's Wonderland.
That sounds horrendous.
It is, and it's awesome. It's so bad, it's awesome. Nick Cage does not say a single word the entire movie, and he's the main character.
You're lying.
You're kidding me.
It is so fucking great. It's also so horrible. I forgot about that one.
Actually, I'm gonna change my answer.
Come on, man.
Top Gun.
What?
The original.
Great movie.
No. Bad movie for plot, but honestly really enjoyable.
Weird ass fucking
No.
taste.
Any
but
action
okay.
movie that has filler is garbage.
Any movie that isn't literally a 10 out of 10 is a bad movie in Austin's opinion.
That is not true.
That is absolutely true.
It's not true.
Name a movie that isn't a 10 out of 10, but is still a good movie.
Attack of the Clones.
Excuse me, what?
No, that is not. That
Too
is
weird for that.
No.
You're weird for that, for real.
Phantom Menace, bro. Those are not 10 out of 10 movies.
Bro
They're good
cannot
movies.
remove his lips from Star Wars' cock. I mean, it is absolutely insane.
I've talked about Star Wars like
I
twice today, but like I haven't talked about it in like at least a month. Grant.
Bro said, "Let me think of the worst Star Wars movie," and I'm gonna say
No.
that's a good movie, no matter.
Are
how
you
bad it
shitting me?
is.
Like the sequels aren't the worst? Get the fuck out of here. The
The
sequels are
Clone
way
Wars?
worse. Attack of the
The Clone
Hey,
Wars.
you're the guy. You literally just said earlier today that
The Clone Wars.
you said the Clone Wars was a shit show. You said that earlier.
The Clone Wars
Wars
is peak
movie.
Star Wars.
Agreed. No, agreed. But
No.
Mason, let me tell you the conversation, right? We were talking about One Piece, and I said, if you're saying that One Piece is bad because of the beginning, then by your definition, Clone Wars is because it's bad in the beginning as well. Like the first 2 seasons are kind of mid. And he's okay. I'll make that thing saying Clone Wars is a bad show.
I said, and I quote, "I'll make that concession."
Yeah, no, he's wrong.
One Piece definitely even though I was already into Dragon Ball when I first actually sat down and watched One Piece, it is still the visuals still caught me off guard for a little bit. It took me a little bit to adjust to, but once I did, I was in love.
If I have to get through 120 episodes of filler, not filler, sorry. If I have to get through 120 episodes of dog shit to get to anything worth watching,
It's
go
not
fuck
120.
yourself.
It's not 120
no.
episodes.
What's 120 episodes of dog shit?
Yeah, no, it's like 60
The
episodes.
first 120 episodes.
It's 60.
They're
I've
not
said,
bad. They're
I've
just
said 60
most
episodes.
people just
You said
get off
120,
put by the
Austin.
visuals.
I said 60.
Also,
By the
I said
weirder
the first
animation.
120 are 4:3. And he doesn't like 4:3 ratio for aspect ratio.
No, you said you
Go
have it
back.
switched.
Go back and watch the beginning of One Piece.
I will.
And
Dude,
if you-
I literally
absolutely
just
will.
did like 2 months ago. I rewatched One Piece.
It's not that bad.
And if you can get through Buggy without punching yourself in the face,
Dude, Buggy's the fucking goat.
Yeah,
No.
he's
No.
not the worst part of that beginning.
what is the worst part?
Which is probably Yusuf in the beginning. He's
He
really
was
fucking
pretty
annoying.
bad.
He was pretty
pretty
fucking
bad.
annoying in the beginning.
Oh, my chair isn't working. I guess.
Not gonna lie, I Usopp's always been a love-hate relationship. I hate him, but he has his really awesome moments.
Here's the thing. He's like Jar Jar Binks, because he really does a number on the beginning, but after the beginning, he's good and loved. You know.
Dude, I still can't believe anyone ever hated Jar Jar Binks. My whole life, I always loved him.
I honestly did too, but at the same time,
Like as a kid, I was like, haha, funny, silly character.
as a kid, I'm like, okay, fine. But as an adult, I can completely understand why people would hate it. Because if they watch the originals and then the first thing they see is Jar Jar, they're gonna be pissed. Like,
Nah, Jar Jar's the fucking Sith Lord goat.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Evil Jar Jar. All right, Shire. What about you? Any movies? You're in the fucking headlights.
I don't know, man.
No. Come up with a movie that you know is bad, but you still enjoy. Gee, bruh,
Ooh,
it is not that hard
wait
of
a
a
minute.
question.
wait a minute, never mind. I changed my answer. I completely changed.
Dude, you can't change
again.
your answer 15
No, I'm gonna
times.
change it again because this one is actually like agreeable. Pixels.
How often bitches change their opinions?
No, Pixels. I didn't because I wasn't thinking comedies.
Pixels was not a bad movie. That was a good written,
It was-
great actors,
It was good written.
phenomenal
No.
fucking CGI.
Here's the thing.
Not agree more, Mason.
It wasn't their best work. It was
That is genuinely one of Adam Sandler's better films.
Here's the thing.
True.
I loved
True.
it, but a lot of people did not. And it bombed pretty bad. And so it was
It
it's
bombed at
considered
first,
a bad
but
it
people are
considered a
fucking
bad
starting
movie.
to appreciate it again.
It's like Megamind.
True.
Megamind.
Yeah, and
Megamind is an underrated masterpiece.
I'm going by underrated movies because as
No,
bad
you're
movies.
not.
Yeah.
The whole point is a bad movie that you still enjoy.
Well, I haven't really
saying-
seen many bad movies because like if it's like a shit
I've
movie,
seen
I've
so
never
many.
enjoyed it.
I've seen some bad movies.
The only bad movie that I can think of off the top of my head is Eternals. Eternals was dog
It-
shit.
Scary Movie 2. That is a bad movie, but I still
Okay,
fucking love watching it.
You know what? You're right. I didn't even think about the
Any
scary movies.
scary movie.
That's true. That's very true.
You know what? I want to look at all of Adam Sandler's movies. I want to rank them.
Hubie Halloween's got to be at like the bottom.
50 First Dates is pretty low.
Okay, I'll admit,
not as bad
Hubie
as
Halloween is not one of his best works, but it is not at the bottom.
Dude, no.
It is
it's-
definitely in
it's-
the middle of his works.
It is not even close to the middle. That is like
That is just
that's-
classic Adam Sandler comedy. That is pure
no, no, no,
classic
that is,
Adam
that is
Sandler.
that is something that should have never been made. It
It
never
should
should
have
have
made
been
10
made.
times over.
Hey, you want to hear Adam Sandler's best movie?
Uncut Gems.
Don't mess with the Zohan.
True.
Now that is a fantastic movie. That
True.
and Bedtime Stories, bro.
Yes, I love that.
Honestly, if I had to choose one movie to suck the dick of, it's Bedtime Stories.
The
That
w-
was my childhood.
The Wedding Singer was
True.
my first Adam Sandler movie.
oh, that's a good movie.
No, my first Adam Sandler movie was definitely Happy Gilmore.
Really, mine was probably Bedtime Stories, but then like I really grew an appreciation for The Waterboy and Happy Gilmore.
The Waterboy is really good.
It's so
Big
good.
Daddy,
Billy
so
Madison.
bad. Little Nicky,
I still haven't watched.
Little
movie, I
Nicky.
know movie, I
That
know
is a horrible movie. That is great.
No
That
movie,
fits
no movie.
on the scale.
I know a movie.
Anger Management.
I know a
I haven't
movie.
heard that one.
Oh, the do
Anger management is
Oh,
good,
yes,
but not
Grant.
great.
The Do Over.
Oh Jesus Christ! I forgot about that movie.
The Wrong Missy. I remember watching that shit. That shit was hilarious.
I
Dude,
don't know that one.
please.
You've never
Oh,
seen Wrong Missy?
I Am Number 4. That movie was ass, but I loved it so much.
Oh, I know
Mark out.
exactly what you're talking about. Yes, dude, I haven't
Movie?
seen that shit in so long.
What
Please.
movie?
Just let me.
I'm number 4. That movie was actually that was really bad, but I loved that. That was my childhood too.
What the fuck is this movie?
I just, I don't know. You don't want to watch it probably.
Hold on, can you describe it to me?
It's been so long. I don't think I could.
It's been 30 years.
Pretty much.
How about this terrible movie that I love, Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief?
No, not the Lightning Thief. Lightning Thief's pretty decent. It's the second
Yeah.
one that's really bad that I still like.
Is that the one where he gets eaten by Charybdis? Is that the second movie?
Well, they only made 2 movies because the second one
Then I
bombed
guess it's
so
the second
hard.
movie.
Yeah,
I guess it's the second movie.
dude, the books were amazing. They're actually making a show to like making it accurate, which I can't wait because those books were fucking phenomenal. So there's an entire reason
Nah,
I like
I bet he
Greek
didn't
and
go to
Roman
your
history.
city.
This movie looks terrible, though.
Which one?
I Am Number 4.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
It perfectly
screenshots.
fits the list. It's
No.
absolutely horrible, but I love it.
And I think another one would be okay.
Shark Boy and Lava
here's the
Girl.
thing.
Facts.
Ooh,
Nah!
I disagree.
Shit's the goat!
Okay, this one you might disagree with a bad movie, but it could have been so
I
much
disagree.
better. Is Jumper?
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
definitely agree it could have been so much
It could have been
better.
so much better, but I still love it. You know.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I got a really interesting one here, okay?
Okay. A little
Now-
concerned.
Here's the thing. This movie was probably the most accurate depiction of what normal people having superpowers would be like.
Oh no.
And it fits in this category of awful movie that I love, and that's Sky High.
Yes.
I
Yes.
fucking love Sky High.
Somehow I knew you were gonna say that.
I
As soon as you said
fucking
superpowers,
love-
I'm like, he's gonna say Sky High. He's
And like,
gonna say it.
you go back and you watch Sky High, and there's a clip because these are all like high school students, right?
Mhm.
There's a clip of a guy using his laser vision to zap a girl on the ass, and then she turns around and freezes him with cold breath. What could be truer than that as a high school experience if we had superpowers?
Oh god, actually,
Tell me that's not what we would do.
now you got me thinking of like. Okay.
Is that it?
Dude.
No.
Dude.
Shit. What? Oh god, which movie was this? Hang on.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and think of like which movie this actually
literally don't.
was.
Here,
'Cause-
you think.
Because yeah,
Mason, have you seen the new? Did you ever get into like Matrix, like the original trilogy,
Loosely.
loosely?
I've
Did
seen
you
them all, I
s-
think, except for the newest one because I heard that was absolute shit.
hang on.
You know, it's actually really interesting because I had also
No, it's
heard that it
not.
was shit.
As soon as he always says that, it's never interesting.
Matrix Resurrection. That's the newest one, right? So I just watched it the other night, and I had also heard that it was shit, right? And I understand why. The beginning of the movie is awful. It's so hard to understand what's going on. But I felt like as soon as you kind of got a hold of it, I actually quite liked it. It was definitely one of those. It definitely falls into this category of the movie was pretty bad, but I actually liked it because as someone who watched the original trilogy, like when I was a kid, like I loved those 3 movies. I was a huge Matrix fan. The newest one was really bad, but I still enjoyed it just because there's a lot of fun callbacks, and a lot of classic Matrix in it.
Dude, my heart about skipped a beat. So I looked up bad movies, trying to think of some other movies I had watched that were bad. And the first 3 that popped up, because I didn't read what like the header was for it, was The Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, and The Departed. And I about threw my phone, but it was under popular movies, not bad movies. I was like, okay, thank God, because I was like, there's
Yeah.
no fucking way,
That's brutal.
dude. That was. Oh no. I think okay, actually, Ready Player One would be. I think that was kind of a shit movie. The book was good, but the movie was kind
No.
of shit.
I disagree.
Is that the one with like Halliday?
I
and it's,
think
like,
it
the
was
race and
really
shit?
well done.
Is that what that is, Mason? The one with like Halliday and all that?
H?
I don't know. There's a movie where it's like virtual reality, and they're like, they have to beat like a whole
Yeah,
bunch
yeah,
of
yeah.
Kentucky
Halliday.
keys.
In the yeah, he built the Oasis. Yeah, Halliday. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh, I've seen a lot of clips. That movie actually looks really good.
I literally just bought it like a week ago. I've watched it way long ago, but I bought it like a week ago and I rewatched it. And oh my god, I loved every fucking moment.
It actually does look really, really good.
Actually, okay.
Another.
Oh.
Go ahead, Austin.
I was gonna say another one. I was gonna think is the new Red Dawn. The old one was really good. The new one was like pretty shit, but I still enjoy it.
This is gonna be a hot take. Well,
Oh,
actually,
no.
not hot take that the movie's bad,
Mhm.
but I actually really liked Glass Onion.
I do. That one's a hard one because it's one of those ones where I was like, okay, if it's on, sure, but I would not put it at like a good movie at all.
I actually really liked it.
It was hard. It was definitely hard to enjoy.
Terrible movie that I liked, The Shawshank Redemption.
Dude, no, hang on a second. They just put this as like a terrible movie. That's My Boy. That's a fucking great movie.
That's My Boy?
I love that.
That's the one with
boy.
Adam Sandler and what's his name? Andy Samberg. When the guy's like when Andy Samberg is about to get married and Adam Sandler yeah, that one. That's a great movie.
Might as well just like no.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this one was put as a bad movie too. Okay, actually, I really like this one. Six Underground on Netflix.
Oh, I love 600.
That's a great movie, but everyone hated it.
I never heard a single bad thing about it.
I've heard a lot of bad things about it, but I love that movie because it reminded me a lot of Ghost Recon. That's probably why.
I've seen a lot of fucking fan edits on TikTok.
I've seen 0 fan edits of that. Now, what?
You want to hear something amazing?
Sure.
No.
In the top 3 movies of the IMDb,
Mhm.
what do you think is like one actor that's in 2 of them?
Ooh. Probably not Leonardo DiCaprio. It's probably not gonna be that one. I'm gonna go with oh fuck, what's his name? He's in The Irishman.
No. You're thinking of Robert De Niro?
Yes, Robert De Niro.
Not him.
Oh god, who was it?
What are we guessing?
There's 3 movies at the top of IMDb's top 250 movies, and there's an actor in 2 of them. The same actor that's in 2 of them.
Nicolas Cage.
Nope.
Fuck.
Why the fuck?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Because it seemed like it was gonna be just an out there one, so I just threw him out.
Honestly, the Rock movies are like guilty pleasures of mine.
I love
you shitting
most
me?
of them.
Grant, take it back.
I'm not going
Take
to.
it back.
I won't. I refuse.
I'm not coming over for
Him and
movie
Nick
night
Cage.
ever again, bro.
I'm in Nick Cage.
No,
are guilty pleasures.
Nick Cage is fair. The Rock movies are terrible.
No.
Which ones specifically? Because they're not all terrible.
Rampage, Black Adam.
Rampage was bad.
Face,
Black Adam was mid, not bad.
Face Off.
Face, yeah. Wait, no,
We
that's
don't
not
talk about
Face
Alright,
Off is pretty bad.
What was
anything Nick Cage did is automatically coded. All right, Nick Cage gets the ultimate pass.
Oh, that one movie where you can see
Ghost
like 2
Rider was
minutes into the
fucking
future.
amazing. Ghost Rider 2, on the other hand, I'm not gonna talk about that one.
Okay. Ghost Rider 2 was not as good as the first, but the scene of him turning that giant fucking digger into his fucking
Hey, what'd you
thing.
just say? Hey, what'd you just say?
Digger.
You can't call him that anymore.
I don't know what the actual machine excavator.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. Is that what it is? I don't know what it specifically is called, but it's massive, and he turned that into his fucking machine, and that was badass as hell.
Yeah,
There-
it was.
The
Chuck
rest of it mid, but
Yeah.
that scene was epic.
No, but the common actor is Morgan Freeman, by the way.
I can see that. What is it? Shawshank Redemption and
The Dark Knight.
on their top 3.
Yeah.
Really?
Fucking baller.
I
Number
would-
2
I
is
would-
The Godfather.
Okay, that's fair. What was the number 1?
Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, so I was right on one of them at least. Okay, that's good.
I don't know.
I-
They
here's
have
the
the
thing.
good, the bad, and the ugly
I
about
can-
Forrest Gump.
I can totally see the first 2. I cannot see The Dark Knight being IMDb's top 3. Like,
Why?
I think it's a great movie. I don't think IMDb would rate it as a good movie. That's the thing.
After
I would
Heath Ledger,
I would see probably like Goodfellas over The Dark Knight for IMDb.
fuck no.
I don't think it's as good of a movie, but I think
No.
the IMDb would, bro.
Goodfellas is 17.
Really that low? Or that
Yeah.
high? I mean, that high.
High. It's
Yeah,
above
yeah.
7.
Above
What's in the
7?
box?
Are you
What's
shitting
in the
me?
box?
Where's
It's
Fight
below
Club?
Inception. Fight Club is above Inception. Fight Club's at 12.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Lord of the Rings is at 9.
That shouldn't be that high.
Lord of the Rings is also at 7.
Where's The Departed at?
Nowhere close to the top.
Fucking Christ, that's a great movie, dude.
Here, I'll give you a hint. It's below Spirited Away.
What the fuck is that?
Exactly.
What the fuck is Spirited Away?
Spirited Away is a really, really popular anime movie. Came out in 2001.
Oh, okay. That's why I've
I need
never
to
heard of it.
watch. I need to watch The Pianist.
The what?
Pianist.
He can never
Oh.
say it right.
Okay, how are you
Pianist?
supposed to say it is pianist?
It's no.
Yes, it is. Pianist. That is how you say, like, someone who plays the piano for a living is a pianist.
Okay, I want to throw another hat in the ring. Spider-Man 3.
Fuck no.
definitely
That could
not.
have been the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time, but fucking companies, man.
They try to do too much, Loki.
What I'm
No,
saying
the
is
company kept shoving shit down their throat, and Sam Raimi couldn't do anything he wanted to do.
what I'm saying for the bad movie. Like bad movie but you still love Spider-Man 3. Like that's
I know, I just feel
It's
so
like-
bad for Sam Raimi. He could have done something so
I
amazing.
don't after seeing Multiverse of Madness that thing was shit. That was awful. I have no
12
respect
years
for
a
that director.
slave.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, Austin, I won't lie. I just ignore all of your opinions on
That's-
Marvel. At
that's
this point.
fair.
I won't lie.
That's fair. Multiverse of Madness was shit. I'm sorry.
Like I can't hate. I'm not trying to be mad at you. It's just it just feels like you don't even care about Marvel anymore. So I can't.
I
really,
don't anymore. Honestly, I really
can't.
don't.
I can't respect your hating.
I can't.
Yes.
Multiverse of Madness was probably the last Marvel thing I watched. That was my breaking point.
I didn't even think it was that bad.
No, it wasn't like it definitely wasn't the best, but it really wasn't that bad.
It was
no.
like what it was like I was something like finally this finally could be something good that they put
There-
out, and then
there
it
are
was
only
just
two moments.
such a letdown, and I just gave up on it. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not watching anything else. The
the
Marvel puts
third
out.
eye shit and the you can't kill me if I'm already dead or whatever. Those are the only two things that genuinely bothered
No,
me.
you know what really broke me for that movie was the fact that they had at least 15 seconds of just zooming in on the character's face, waiting for something to happen. Just keep going back, panning back and forth between characters, like with a shocked face before Wanda emerges out. And I'm like,
Dude,
you
I
lost
won't
your
lie
chance
though,
for the jump scare.
Wanda, dude, they full on made Wanda a horror fucking movie.
No,
Like, goddamn.
that was the one thing they did right in the movie. But the rest of it, I couldn't.
That shit was
it-
terrifying.
Honestly, I
was-
hated Wanda.
No, also what they did to Mr. Fantastic. Like, come on now.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
we all know he deserved better.
John
And-
Krasinski.
And also like fucking what's his name? Is it Black Bolt?
Yeah,
Where-
Black Bolt.
Yeah, dude. I although the show wasn't very good, that's one of my favorite Marvel characters still. I really love that character.
Dude, everyone in the Illuminati got downplayed way too
Dude,
much.
My
I will say.
I also hate how they're like backtracking. Like they finally added a fan cast for like Mr. Fantastic, and then they're like, okay, Well, you got him for like half a second. We killed him off, and then now here's a new thing that we're just gonna cast someone else.
True.
That was another thing where I just completely like, okay, I'm never watching another Marvel thing again. I can't do it. You couldn't pay me to watch another Marvel movie.
Oh my goodness.
I'll watch like the old ones and shit, the ones I enjoy, but like I'm never watching a new one. And I was the kind of guy who would go to every opening weekend. I bought Disney Plus specifically for Marvel. Now I just watch it.
Just not a true fan.
Yeah, I'm not anymore. After seeing how they're
Why the
butchering
fuck
it,
is
bro,
Shire making himself a girl?
he's trying to replicate off of you. I don't know.
What?
It was a layup.
Shire must be my old roommate.
Oh god.
I mean, we have the same name.
True.
More true. I forgot about that, bro.
I'm so used to calling you Shire. I actually completely forgot your real name for a minute.
You
not
may
gonna lie.
You forgot Morgan? He's Morgy boy. Look at him go, little Morgy boy.
I did completely forget it, bro. To be fair, a lot of shit has happened this semester and last semester.
Oh.
I love you, Shire.
Yeah, we do.
Bad movie
He's
that I
pissed off.
love. Bad movie that I love.
Mhm.
Any X-Man movie.
Yes. No. Besides Days of Future Past, Days of Future Past is goated.
Okay. Any of the ones that had James McAvoy and fucking is that his name? No, I think I fucked that
Oh
up.
yeah, no, you're right. I was trying to think
Am
of
I
which
on
one that
that?
was. No, yeah, you're right.
And Michael Fassbender. Any of the ones with those two, I believe, was actually really good. Like I loved
Apocalypse?
the actors of the old one, but the writers fucked them.
Hint: Apocalypse.
True.
You're gonna say that one was good?
Yeah, and I'm gonna stand on it.
The only scene in that movie that was good was the Quicksilver scene. That was the only good part about that
Fucking
movie.
what?
Yes.
Not fucking Magneto fully coming to his potential without being boosted, because just based off of the simple power he has, he could rip apart the fabric of the fucking
Shit movie.
universe?
Shit movie. It was-
Jesus, you have horrible taste in comic book
Grant.
movies.
Do you agree with me on this?
I'm gonna be so dead ass. I did not make it that far into that movie. Yeah, I did not make it that far into that movie. After the Quicksilver scene, I was like, yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get, and I left. That's just kind of the way it is, unfortunately.
I didn't expect that answer. That might be my favorite answer you've ever given on a hot take.
Hey, man, it's the way it is. No, honestly, the OG movies were just so good
They
of
were.
X-Men. Like, I remember the first X-Men movie, whenever Logan's like fighting like MMA cage matches in fucking like Ontario
Yes.
or whatever,
Mhm.
and he finds Jean or
Actually,
what's her
okay.
face?
Hang
Bloody
on.
ham.
What was it like the original Wolverine with like Sabretooth or whatever his name is?
oh, X-Men Origins.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
I don't know. I really liked that.
Here's the thing.
When he got his medal,
It was good on that part, but there was a lot of things that was like, oh man, this is just hard to watch.
the CGI does not hold up,
No, not at all. It's
but
Although-
I still love it.
although Logan was a gas movie.
The Wolverine, like the movie where he's in like
Yep.
Japan.
I like that
I
one too.
love that one too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Logan was really good, but I'll never forgive them for not doing the actual Old Man Logan storyline. I can't fucking forgive them for that. That is such a goated comic book line. I wanted to see Venom T-Rex.
What? No.
Okay, to be fair, that was on Sony's part.
Give me my Daredevil and Punisher in a Coliseum fighting nonstop for years.
Dude, this was all on like Sony's part.
Give me my incest Hulks, goddammit.
Oh man,
Plus we could
That's the main point, dude. That's like the main plot point.
I can see
But
why
not
they
Rocket
didn't
League?
include that.
Is it animated?
Yeah, She-Hulk and Hulk have kids, and it ends up going into a huge line of incest kids. And then they take over the planet because obviously a huge family of Hulks overpower everyone. And when Logan was late on payment for his farm, they killed his entire family, and he went fucking sicko mode.
Listen. Is there a live action version of the like process up to this that I can watch?
What do you mean? What?
I know
I
exactly
think
what he's
he
asking
wants
for.
the making babies.
Yeah.
Is there like a Hulk incest video out there that I can observe?
I wouldn't be
Huge dream,
surprised.
Arnav.
I wouldn't be surprised. You can find it somewhere.
For educational purposes, of course.
It's,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course, it's the internet. It exists, probably. I don't know, man. It's the internet. Everything exists.
You can probably find a deep fake.
Find a
Grant?
deep fake.
God damn it.
Everything is going exactly according to plan.
This has been an awful episode. I'm not gonna.
This has been top tier.
Good night, everybody. Stay
No,
up next
no,
time.
good
Oh,
night.
wait, are you going to bed?
No.
Okay, I was
He's gonna
saying.
fall asleep.
Yeah.
But his parents are gonna come in and be like, "Woo, woo, woo." He's gonna have to fake. He's gonna act like he's asleep. It'd
Hang on.
be so funny. He like throws his little ball to turn off the lights, and he just falls asleep at his desk. But when you have to stuff your DS under your pillow at night, so your parents don't know you're awake. You ever have to do that, Mason?
What?
Like stuff your DS under your pillow, that way your parents think you're asleep.
Oh yeah, you know, because you could flip them closed and it wouldn't turn them off.
No. hang on.
But somehow my dad was an absolute fucking. I don't know how he hurt you. We one time got in trouble twice in a row, so he took our Game Boys away. So then we resorted to playing Monopoly because we couldn't sleep, and motherfuckers still caught us. We didn't say a damn word.
Look, I just sit in the Discord. That is Shire's parents in a minute.
Sounds about right.
That was my immediate thought. That's why I had to look it up.
The hell.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
bro, put them dogs away. Put those grippers in their place, bro. We're still got a light
Oh,
on.
I see. He's trying to act like he's asleep.
Yes.
Oh, what?
I actually recoiled.
So did
Yeah, I actually just fucking
Backwards.
gagged.
I like moved backwards to avoid it. I thought it was gonna come out of the screen like the fucking ring. Just, the fucking Onryo coming to get me.
Well, I think we found the highlight of the the intro. I'll just make it like an actual video
Yeah,
thing.
mine should be a video instead of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Put those grippers away.
I need to remake the intro anyway because it's getting copyright claimed every video now.
Is it really?
Yeah, because the audio I used. It
Really?
said royalty free, and it wasn't.
That is some bullshit. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Oh,
Buddy's popping it right now.
is this Schlatt's chat now? Like, what the fuck is this?
Every video Schlatt does,
It's all
where he's like, videos of your room, and it's just fucking toes.
every time.
Every time.
It's so bad.
We need to get Shire like some like fuck, what's the word?
I
Not
don't know.
conservativeness, but like we need to get him in a hijab, just like cover up his whole body. that way he can't tempt anyone. With his little toes.
What?
Someone get the spray
What they just say?
spray on shoes.
Oh my god. Cloudy with a chance of
Those
meatballs.
grippers will never be seen the light of day again.
True. Okay,
We hired a
Austin.
team to keep spraying it every time. It's
This
just,
is. Oh. The FBI is already coming for me. You're not gonna help them.
yeah.
The FBI has a satellite directly out my window. Like, if you look at my backyard, there's just a satellite that's just pointing at me.
It's just on the ground.
They're
There's
not.
no-
Yeah, they're not very secretive about it at this point.
There's just an entire van that follows you around when you're door dashing.
Yeah, like I discovered them like a year ago, and ever since they just kind of stopped trying, but they still follow. I don't know.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
So this is totally unrelated. I mean, absolutely nothing to do with this. But there are certain like sects of Muslim women.
Hold up, wait a minute. Where are you going with this? I don't like this. I don't like this. I want out.
No.
I want out.
No, it's fine. But I don't know why, but they wear their hijabs in like this like hyper specific way that makes their head look like a
You're
worm.
already being canceled, bro. It's already in the process. The paperwork's being done.
No. You know what I'm talking about? Where like it's really tight, but
You're
their
making it worse.
hair like rounds off the back of their head.
I know.
So they
I know exactly what you're talking about because there's
You look
I
like
know
a
one
worm.
that's right next to me in my lab.
I think it's fucking hilarious because all I can think of is pictures of like on like children's books of like a worm like coming out of an apple, and that's the only thing I see. That just popped into my head, and I felt like I had to share it.
Holy shit!
It's like
We
they,
found a
just-
new
they wear
intro.
it so like tight and form fitting, and like if they have bad posture, their head sits even far like really far forward, and so it's like perfectly round on the back because of their hair, and like straight down to their neck, and it's
Holy shit!
like a
What?
cobra coming out of a pot, you know.
Hut.
I think we should be fine with that. Our audience is only in America, Canada, and Germany, so we should be fine.
Yeah, the Germans will love that.
What do you mean
Yeah,
by-
what? We got fucking Germans?
Yeah. Like 1%, but like
Goddamn!
it's probably like one person, but
That's awesome. Welcome that
people
one
from
person.
Deutschland.
We love you.
They'll take that image of a worm coming out of an apple as they invade the Ottoman Empire again.
Jesus Christ. Grant, you gotta stop, bro.
How about you just like stop?
Grant doesn't know when to stop.
No,
It's a
he
problem.
doesn't. He has.
No, I don't think that anything I said I needed to stop for.
Hmm,
Totally disagree.
I'm not sure
okay.
about that.
Anyway,
well,
so. God damn it, Grant.
What?
Every time there's a chance that we're gonna get. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. It's always you. It's always fucking you.
There is no reason you should have to edit that.
No, I'm just saying. Every time I do have to, it's literally because of you. Oh, what? Who messed that up? Should
I
get that off
disagree.
there?
I don't
What is-
think personally I did anything wrong.
What in the world, Shire? No, I don't watch
He's
this.
trying to get the DK thing going, I think.
Stop sharing your screen.
Yeah,
Damn
now look who's making you do all the editing.
Yeah, dude. Oh, he just left.
Oh,
I don't think you did that on purpose.
Probably not. I don't think he's not returning back either.
oh no.
Okay. Oh, there.
Oh.
Oh, there he is. Now he's on the bottom. For fuck's sake.
Where he belongs.
Hey.
Oh,
there we go. Now it's back to
I
normal.
think about that before I said that.
Yeah. I'm gonna backtrack on that one, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna retract that statement.
Yeah.
That sounded worse than I intended it to.
Yeah.
I meant he belonged in like the back, you know, like behind. Like,
Okay.
Oh
okay.
gosh.
Okay. I'm just gonna mute Grant real quick. I'm gonna let him get it out of his system real quick, and then Mason, you just tell me when he's done.
Alright. He's done.
He's done? Okay. You good now, Grant?
Alright, so
He's
continue,
just
Grant.
pulling this.
Got him muted again. just gonna let that one go. Okay, I think we're good now.
I keep going if you'd like.
No, please stop. Let's not.
This morning, somebody at church,
What?
They were like, the Holy Spirit really came over me hard.
Pastor Jeff, I didn't know your name was the Holy Spirit.
Oh, dude, if I was there, it would have been non-stop jokes. My parents would have literally had to be like, "Get the fuck
Get out of
now!"
Get out.
They would have been dragging me out and never returned to that church again.
This is why I can't be allowed in mass.
This is why neither of us go to church.
Every time I hear the word mass, all I think about is that.
Is oh god, oh god.
What's going on?
Grant, are you
What?
trying to get us canceled, bro?
Canceled? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna leave before that happens. So,
Yeah, fair enough. You don't need to have that on your
Goodbye,
on your
everybody.
resume. See you, bro.
I gotta skedaddle.
Good night.
Peace, bro. By the way, everybody, this is the last podcast where I'll be using this mic. Grant will have this
Rip.
next
Yeah, all of
recording.
them, Mike.
Although he's not going to be here for the next 3 recordings.
What a fucking meanie head.
Yeah, bro.
That's true. I won't be here for the next 3 recordings.
Dude, why? It's not that important, bro. Stay here for Guns
What?
and Hoses and Easter, bro. You don't need to see your family. We're more important.
Fuck
We're your
your
family,
family.
bro. We
I've
are
already
your
made a
family.
commitment.
Well, unmake it. Say, hey, some things came up. I gotta stay.
Go back on your word.
My
Yeah.
family specifically changed their plans that way I could be at Easter.
Grant. Your family is literally gonna do nothing but put you to work. You're gonna get home within an hour. You're gonna get. I'm gonna get a text saying, "Hey, my family just said I'm gonna have to be up early in the morning to cut wood or whatever or grab logs." It's gonna happen. You might as well just stay here where you're not gonna do any work. You get to hang with your best friends, your family. You get to know your first family. You know.
Listen, if you want to go home and do all the firewood for me, you are welcome.
No, hear me out, right? Just text your brother. Say, hey, time for your son to get to work. He's got to learn.
Bro, he can't even walk yet.
Exactly. Hey, perfect time to swing an axe.
Facts. Fucking Paul Bunyan. Hey, Paul.
Paul
Bunyan. Paul Bunyan.
Make it so so your nephew leaves craters on the ground every time he crawls.
Honestly, I fucking love that song, Mason.
Dude, it's classic.
Dude, the original
Minnesotan pride and joy right there.
Dude, the original cartoon for Paul Bunyan, where he's like he's just swinging his axe back and forth, like deforesting the world. And then he
Holy
goes through and just,
shit,
like,
my
stomps
fucking
man.
internet cut out hard. Everything on Discord froze for like 10 seconds and then came back in.
Nice. Oh man, it's gonna be a long night, boys. A long
I don't
night.
think it is.
No, it's might not for you, but it will be for me.
Oh, you gotta do your grind.
Yeah. It's a podcast still, so we can't really.
You just cut it out.
Yeah, but I don't want to edit.
He doesn't want to do the
Dude,
work.
I want to be able to slap the beginning intro on it and just upload it. All right, that's the goal for these.
Mad respect.
Until you
that's the
said
dream.
something, they would have had no idea what was going on. If I had just said, "Yeah, you got your grinding to do," they would have no idea the context until you said something about it.
Well, they still have no idea what the context is because they haven't said it.
Yeah, but now they're like, "Oh, they can't say something."
Yeah, exactly. Now it
Yeah,
adds more
which is your
mystery.
fault.
It adds more mystery.
No way, viewers. Gang.
Don't worry,
Yeah, but-
guys. I'll let you know. So basically, he just muted me.
You know what's funny? I muted him as he said he just muted me.
Oh, did he?
I was a little late on the punch.
Dumbass.
In my defense, I have none.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In terms of money, we have no money.
Well, Despicable Me, that shit is gas.
Agreed.
In terms
Big
of
gas.
money, the fact that Steve Carell did like a role like that and it was like actually really good.
I love Steve
Well,
Carell.
the funny thing is, like, before probably June of 2022, I had no idea that was Steve Carell.
Oh, you
I
fucking
had
moron!
no idea.
Wow, you are stupid. You.
Dude, him going on Ellen dressed as Gru is everything to
He
me.
did?
God.
He did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the best thing ever.
I remember that.
No, Jack Black is Bowser. That's the best thing ever when he went into the interview.
Also true. Also true.
Jack Black is just a king, bro.
He's amazing. No,
I love Jack Black.
I
Gulliver's
love-
Travels.
Dude, I fucking love the new Mario trailer where Bowser's just like naming all of the people in his army, and then he just looks over and goes, "Whatever the fuck that is."
What? Goombas, Koopas, whatever you are.
It's the most Bowser thing to say ever, bro.
True. Dude, after playing Bowser's Inside Story, it's just reinvigorated my love of Mario. Bowser's Inside Story is possibly the best DS game ever made. Better than Pokemon.
No, I wasn't gonna say Pokemon. Trying to think, I feel like there was another game.
Besides Mario Kart, there is literally nothing better.
Okay, Mario Kart. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that concession. What about Mario Party?
Mario Party was best on the Wii, not on the DS. Mario Party 8 on the Wii, I could literally today, I could sit down and play the entire day.
And in my opinion, Super Mario peaked on GameCube at Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, like I'm telling you right now, bro. We need to find some kind of encoder or whatever to get Mario Party and have like a group night. Replay it.
Bro, I have a Wii.
Okay, do any of us?
Yeah, but I think the only like
Wait, didn't they shut down the Wii servers?
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did, dude.
When?
Like late last year.
No, definitely not.
How do you know?
Maybe for like multiplayer, maybe for like online games.
Or no, just like in general.
No.
When did you play it last?
I don't believe that for a second.
And I'll look it up.
was
I'll look it up.
Probably last year when I
I'll look
played
it
it
up.
last.
I'll look it up. 'Cause I knew I heard about this.
That's the thing. We didn't rely on servers, did it? (2014).
2014? What the? There was no way. I heard about this in like 2020. It was.
Bro's really behind on the
2014?
times.
Yeah, we online, but like all the games I played were all like LAN. So like this never affected me at all.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
Right? Because I just throw in like a CD, like a disc, like an old game disc, and play.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
I was never affected by this. Hey, Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan's the G. The
Dude,
G of all
yeah.
G's. Deforestation at its jolliest.
True. Dude, I wish I could sing as low, as deep
I don't know.
as Paul
I don't
Bunyan.
know, bro. The Lorax. Come on now.
Oh,
Dude, I want to see a fight between the Lorax and Paul Bunyan.
I'm just doing what comes naturally. How bad can I be?
That's a good point, Mason.
I'm just propping up the economy.
Deforestation versus the trees.
No, I remember when I used to call Ernie Mr. O'Hare Air all the fucking time. Oh, dude. Because he did look like that. Wait, did I ever tell you guys he's married now, or at least engaged? I think he's married by now. Any comments on that,
Who?
Ernie?
Oh, I had no comment.
Dude, I I remember back like no, it was just out of nowhere, right? Like I remember like every day we would get in a car, or whatever, and there's just some new girl he was talking about, and then like
Out
we
of the
had-
blue,
we
he was
didn't-
married.
we didn't talk in 3 months, right? We get back in a call together. Like the last time I talked to him before that 3 month span was probably that Cards Against Humanity night, right?
Hmm.
I get in a call with him like 3 months later, and he goes, "Yeah, by the way, I'm engaged now." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "How long have y'all been dating for?" He goes, 3 months. I'm like, "So y'all started dating when we stopped talking?" And then got engaged. I was like, "How long did it take you to get engaged?" He goes, 1 month. I'm like, "You fucking idiot."
She must be quite submissive and free.
Great time for a motorcycle to drive by, but yeah, no, like
It did not get picked up on the recording.
that's
Everybody
good.
heard what I
That's
said.
good. But anyway, yeah, no, I I have met her, so she's nice. They're good for each other, so
Oh, that's good.
yeah. No, but it was very funny because like the entire time I'm talking, whatever, and like they're trying to settle something that's happening, or whatever, and Ernie just gets me to go for backup, and I'm just sitting there just playing Rocket League, just going, all right, so here's some like couples therapy on the.
Here's my therapist. Give him a call.
No, like I was the therapist. Like I was explaining how like guys do random shit or whatever so that she could understand it. Like whatever he was doing, she's like, "Yeah, that's weird, right?" I'm like, "No, every guy does it."
No.
She goes,
Yeah.
"Oh." And I had to
So
explain
he like
that.
scratches his balls and like sniffs his fingers. Like that is fucking gross. It's like no, that's just
That's normal.
that's just the way it is. You
Yeah,
know?
you know.
Balls be itchy, balls be smelly. When things are smelly, you gotta smell them. You know. That's a fundamental fact of life.
Dude. Oh god. What did I just get? Oh, Brady just accepted my friend request. About fucking time. Guess he just got
Yeah,
back from Malia.
he's calling me right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Let's get on a call with him. I guess it is about time to end the recording anyway. We're at an hour.
True.
So you guys will just
True,
wrap
true,
it up
true,
here
true.
and then hop on a call with Brady.
Sure.
I don't know who this Brady is.
He's Grant's friend.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Sus already. Great.
Yeah, exactly,
What's gonna
yeah.
happen? I'm coming. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna kill him.
Not the first time I've heard that.
I'm gonna turn into a straight up yandere for Grant.
Yandere.
Yikes.
Yandere. Fucking love that.
Alright, anyway, well, since Shire started it, Grant, you get to round it off.
I love rounding things off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun, particularly for me. I don't know how it's been for these guys. I don't really
It's been
care
fun.
either.
I liked
so.
it. Okay. Whatever.
One of those people.
Guess I'm just gonna fuck myself then. That's fine.
You know, the truth is, we didn't come in with an idea.
We never
I came
do.
up with one on the spot, and
Yeah, I
this is what
see-
you get.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I say we come prepared with an idea like a quarter of the time.
No,
No, yeah, actually, no. No, actually,
it's
that's,
like
that's a good point.
12%.
It's a good quarter. I would say maybe even 30%. But beyond that, probably not much more than that.
Yeah, well, I came up for this idea on the spot, and honestly, I'm surprised it took us the whole hour to get through it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. All right.
So, thank you guys for watching, and good morning, good afternoon, and good night.